Right, hey, it's Space, and yeah, a new vid. Apologize that we did not post a vid last weekend. Me not feeling the best. Took the weekend off. Still have been playing a ton. So let's get you up to speed on where we are at. 2K MyTeam continuing to give us codes. Both Pete and I both got Amethyst Jerry West. This card is nice. Now, game-breaking nice? No, but for a free reward card, it's good. I'm going to show you some gameplay with it today. 2K also continuing to give us more codes for consumables, MT, and tokens. Make sure you follow MyTeam on Twitter so you're not missing out. And while you're there, give us a follow too. Here's where you can find us on Twitter. Now, Pete last Friday night, waited until the 11th hour to knock out the 12 wins required to get Diamond Finley. Now, if you missed out on this card, don't sweat it. The card, it's not good. Why? Inconsistent shooting. It rarely gets greens. Defense, suspect. When you're sweating unlimited this year, yeah, defense definitely matters. In today's vid, Pete's squad running it in unlimited today. Starting 5, it's Diamond Dave Bing, Ruby Grant Hill, and Larry Bird in the backcourt. Then 2 bullies in the front court, Ruby Boogie and Junkyard Dog. In today's vid, going up against a sweaty lineup. Guys got Diamond Bernard King. Yeah, Fantasy Dom takes definitely some skill and stamina to pick up the card. The guy has collected enough tokens to get several Amethyst reward cards. Yeah, we see you, Amethyst Marbury, Jerry Sloan, and Dirk in his starting 5. Also running Amethyst Mark Eaton, reward for finishing regular Dom. So to the gameplay, let's go. Pete, the visiting team, liking this guy's custom court. Odd though that Pete rocking the Lakers statement jerseys and this dude wearing the Heat jerseys. FYI, Lakers statement jerseys have good value in the auction house, can sell for $5 to $6K, so check your collection. Opponent wins the tip, and here we go. Last season, all about the ISO. Unlimited this year, it's all about mastering the pick and roll. Gonna show you that today. Here, Marbury uses the big screen from Dirk. Pete goes under it, sags off, makes him pay. Marbury, 86 open shot 3, and got it. Also key, transition offense. And taking advantage here of his opponent spamming X, Dave Bing, quick with the ball, and quick shot release, but chucking bricks. Boogie snagging the board, then loses the handle on the ball. Strip, eating the outlet, opponent running, and transition buckets key. Jerry Sloan unguarded from the hash, and opponent building a nice lead early. Opponent with aggressive D, plays the inbounds pass, but Bing, speedy, 95 speed with ball, can get up the court quick. Here finds Bird, and Bernard King defending. And Larry got him. The pull-up from deep, yeah, green light. Yeah, Larry, one of Pete's favorite cards early this season. 3.5 here to go in the first. In the post-up game, it's back this season. And this, just ugly. Watch Dirk start out from the three-point line and then back Zebo down. 7-8 dribbles, and then the post fade, and he got it. And repeat, continuing to go to Dirk. Here the low post, and back in Zebo down again. And another post fade. Could be a long game. Beat the defense though. Here the steal with Grant Hill and running. Dave Bing out ahead of the defense on the break. And chucking more bricks. And these are open shots too. Eating the board, and yeah, this is a track meet. Pete though, keeping those hands up, getting the pass deflections. Creating problems on defense. Bird the steal, then Bird pulling the ball out. Yeah, half court set. Calls for the screen from Zach Randolph. Rolls to the hoop looking for the ball. Got a mismatch with King defending. Frustrating though how players just stand around when you pick up your dribble. Randolph eventually comes out of the paint to get the ball, and then goes to work on Bernard King. That first initial contact knocks King back about 5 feet. The post spin, and then gets the and one. Yeah, Zach Randolph, budget beast. Oh, and he knows it. Pete down 4 with under a minute here in the first. 3 for 10 shooting. Yeah, that is painful. Dave Bing, more open looks, and yes, more bricks. He has these games where he'll hit everything, and today, yeah, well, not so much. Whole squad struggling. Boogie, here the open look. Yeah, stretch big with a 77 open shot 3, and nope, Pete's little ray of sunshine. Yeah, look who's getting some minutes. Greg in the post, trying to make a play on the ball. The swing and the miss. Ruby Karl Anthony Towns just demolishes Porzingis. Gets the and one. Kyrie the drive and kick to Larry Nance. Finley the closeout. Morris Peterson the board and running. Sees Jerry West. Look at West, the pull-up in transition from 3. Heavily contested too, and got it. And Jerry West, 85 open shot 3. 84 contested. This Jerry West card, a nice reward card. And getting some valuable minutes off the bench. Cut into that lead. More pick and roll fun. Critical to unlimited this year. And watch Pete defend it. Calls for the screen from Bob Lanier. Pete bringing the help from Porzingis. But then watch him recover. Gets the steal and running. Gets Kyrie off his hip, and then no one between him and the basket. Porzingis. That's a tie ball game. That offense though, first half just struggling. Defense though, keeping him in the game. Plays the inbounds pass. Jerry West the steal. Yeah, solid defensive numbers. 90 defensive consistency, 90 on-ball defensive IQ, 85 steal, 88 shot contest. And the opponent now with back-to-back turnovers, and yeah, not happy. Here the frustration fall, and about to give up his lead. Here the shot clock winding down. Jerry West the off-dribble midi, and got it to take the lead. Yeah, GOAT alert. Look at Greg call for that ball. Opponent off-balling with Mark Eaton, not respecting Ostertag's game. Watch Greg, more pick and roll fun. This time, Peterson connects with Greg off the bench. Yeah, getting buckets. Here Diamond Finley, the one thing he can do. Bernard King defending. Look at that drive and finish. No one in the paint to help. yeah, playing his game above the rim. The mismatch on defense. Jerry West defending Dirk, but then the bad pass. Look at the turnover. And who's running the break? It's Greg. He's got Porzingis running the rails with him. Porzingis right back to Ostertag, and Greg the big two-handed finish. About a minute here in the first half. High screen pick and roll. Yeah, master this and you'll be good this season. Mistake though, foot on the line. Takes the deep two instead. Jerry right back at it, showing off the reward card. And here it goes in for the two-handed finish. Yeah, the card does have a 50 driving dunk. Then Jerry, the logo on defense, here gets the pass deflection. Yeah, Pete's defense making plays. Who's not making plays? Diamond Finley here. Yeah, card a joke. And again, mismatch on defense here. Jerry West defending Cat. Cat the post fade, but misses. Ostertag the rebound and running. Got Finley out ahead on the defense, and Finley a chance to redeem himself, and yes, this time knocks down the open three. Diamond Finley a 93 open shot three, but so inconsistent. Final ticks of the first half, more pick and roll, and Greg with the help on D. Gets the pass deflections, yeah, causing problems in the paint. Quick outlet to Emerald reward Morris Peterson. Yeah, this card, the shot release, so nice. And green light, yeah, that's a deep two, but building a little lead here to close out the first half. To the second half we go, and two cards that would rise up. For Pete's opponent was Amethyst reward Marbury. Yeah, this card could not miss. But for Party Pete, it was Sapphire Jason Tatum here in the third quarter. Check it out. Called this card in a past vid. If you missed that vid, make sure you check it out. There's a link to it in the video description below. Here's Tatum in the corner. Pass fake, the pull up from deep. Check it out. Green light, got it. More Jason Tatum. Kyrie defending. Low post game. And Tatum with the post fade, another green light. Yeah, 6'8" small forward. He is a Swiss Army knife. Kyrie the turbo to the hoop, the bump steal. Bird picking up that loose ball. Outlet to Jason Tatum, 3-0 break. Yeah, Tatum's got 9 off the bench and now on fire. Continuing to go to Tatum. Off-ball defense with Bob Lanier. Yeah, he's cheating. Expecting Pete to use the Randolph screen. Instead, goes right and then gets Kyrie from deep range. Free throw line extended. Yeah, got it. Tatum's got 12 here in the third quarter to close it out. Marbury, though, creating problems. Here, the easy layup to drop. Yeah, help defense rotations. They're not good. Marbury, again, high screen pick and roll. Tough to defend. Marbury, another 3 to cut into that lead. But Pete running that same game here with Jerry West. And yes, more Greg Ostertag using that big body for the screen. Marbury goes under it and then gets hooked on Eden. That leaves Jerry West wide open from deep range and green lights. Yeah, lead is 6 with 4 minutes left here in the fourth. More Marbury, keeping him in this game. Here, the pull-up from mid-range and got it. Then in transition, foot on the line, that's a deep 2, but he cannot miss. Jerry West, the counterpunch off the bench, continuing to make plays. Here, the off-dribble midi and got it. But more Stephon Marbury, Jerry West defending, and here the post fade. He is killing it with this card. Only a 3-point lead with a little over a minute left to go, and Pete choosing to chew some clock. The ball in the hands of Emerald reward Morris Peterson. Calling from the screen from Amethyst Bob Lanier, and the animation, not sure what happened here. Jerry Sloan spinning around it. That leaves Morris Peterson open, but that is a borderline limitless 3. Shot clock winding down, has to take the shot. Look at Bob Lanier chase down the offensive board. That is huge. Fresh shot clock and more time to work now. Party Pete continuing to be patient, chewing some more clock. Let's see if he can pull Eaton out of the paint to defend. Here, misses. Lanier on the basket cut, but where is Bernard King going? Finley pulling the trigger on an open coverage 3, and he got it. Big bucket. And liking Pete's patience, Morris Peterson with the ball, chewing more clock. Opponent off-balling here with Mark Eaton, and with under 10 seconds, gets the screen from Porzingis. Peterson drives right. CPU Sloan trailing, draws the help from Mark Eaton. That leaves big Bob Lanier on the perimeter. Wisely takes a step inside the three-point line, because Lanier, his mid-range game is cash. Lead back to 6. And that your big play of the game. Here, some garbage buckets. Party Pete getting the win. That's ball game. End of regulation. Quick look at the box score. Marbury finishes with 21. He was a perfect 8 for 8, 3 for 3 from 3. Party Pete squad. Tatum with 12, putting those up in the third quarter. Jerry West off the bench. He had 12 on 5 of 7 shooting. 2 for 3 from 3. That's all we got for you today. Good luck running unlimited. Dan Issel, the reward this month for October. Question is, are you going after it? Who are you running to go get it? Likes, we appreciate them. Sub, so you're checking out that next vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.